Hello, everyone. Chad Valdez coming at you, the host of the Chad Valdez YouTube channel. Coming at you on this Monday afternoon, February the 12th, 2024, the day after Super Bowl LVIII, the day after Kansas City Chiefs successfully defended their Super Bowl LVII title to beat the San Francisco 49ers 25-22 to get back-to-back Super Bowl championships, back-to-back NFL world titles. First time that's been done in 20 years since the 2003-2004 New England Patriots, where then it was Tom the fucking GOAT Brady winning his third Super Bowl at the age of 28, just like Patrick Mahomes, the pride and joy of White House, Texas, USA. Is that something in my hair right there? No, it's just a hair. Oh, there was something. Pardon me on that. Any event, so taking a dive into this one here, it is a short dive, if you will, because earlier today on my other sports talk platform, and that is The Real Talk with Chad Valdez via Apple Podcasts. I took a deep dive into that, into the game, because that's what that platform is, a full audio version format. Obviously, with Apple Podcasts, The Real Talk with Chad Valdez is published, is posted, released for you all to go take a listen into. And speaking of that, on Saturday's YouTube Sports Talk video, now the views have gone over 3,500 views. It is the largest sports talk. It is the largest video that I've conducted via Sports Talk on my YouTube channel. So I appreciate and thank anyone or everyone that tuned into it, whether if it was 30 seconds a minute or all of the 5 minutes. I thank you so very much, and I hope that you tune into all of this one as well. It's 5 fucking minutes. And so, like I say, this is a shorter version talking about the game. I didn't talk about anything else on this morning's full-blown sports talk, and I'm not going to do it on this one either. Stay tuned for the latter part of this, as I'll have some good news. Let me just go ahead and say it, just in case I can't get to it before I wrap it up here in just a couple of moments. So I'm going to have a guest coming on the program later on this week. It could be tomorrow or minimum at the latest, by Friday, as when I do all of my sports talk on that avenue on Monday and or Tuesday and Friday. So stay tuned in for that. It's going to be good. You're not going to want to miss it. So about Super Bowl LVIII, it started out not that great of a game, excluding the first drive. You got the San Francisco 49ers. They got the ball to start the game, and they go right up the field. And the Kansas City defense, they couldn't stop them. That's how a lot of those games go. It's the first drive, emotions are high, whatever. Just, let the first drive get through, whether it is a touchdown, field goal, turnover, whatever. And evidently it was a turnover. Just let it calm down, whatever. So uncharacteristically, CMC, Christian McCaffrey, kind of rhymes, right? Fumbles the ball. And then, later in the first half, Pacheco, he fumbles the ball as well. So it's a low-scoring game first half, 10-3. Luckily, the Chiefs, they were able to get a field goal by Butker, who, as Patrick Mahomes said from celebration stage, that it seems like he can kick it from 70-plus yards. It's amazing. So they get that. They get the ball to start the second half, and they have a little bit more success there, get a field goal, and then the tide really turned. The tale of two halves really turned of when they punted the ball deep into San Francisco, their own territory. It hits one of the 49ers players in the lower leg, and then McLeod sees it, tries to jump on it unsuccessfully. Kansas City, they recover, and they score the next play, and that's when the game really turned. And fast forward all the way into, the Kansas City, they had to get a field goal to force it into overtime. And wasn't it amazing? It came back to haunt the 49ers on that block extra point, because then it was 19-16. If they would have got it, that's a 4-point game instead of a 3. Fast forward to overtime, Kyle Shanahan is getting a lot of scrutiny already about not playing defense first and played offense, only got a field goal. You just knew that vintage Patrick Mahomes, with all the timeouts and plenty of time on the clock, it wasn't that the first overtime was going to end. It was going to go to overtime 2 if it was necessary. Referee said it right. Gentlemen, we're starting a new game. So unbelievable. Patrick Mahomes, 3-time MVP in his third Super Bowl appearance. I invite and encourage you to go to my other sports talk platform, The Real Talk with Chad Valdez, and take a full listen in as much as you can. Pick up where you leave off if you have to get going. As always, everyone, tell a family member, tell a friend. Until next time, I will catch you on the next sports talk segment. This is the Chad Valdez YouTube channel.